Tourists are astounded by the world's most enigmatic monuments, and seasoned scholars are still puzzled by them. These monuments are among the most beautiful places on Earth, providing a window into the past of some of the most advanced civilizations ever. But these societies constructed temples and ceremonial burial grounds that went against the grain of the period. They also made magnificent stone works of art that were precisely aligned with the stars and weighed tons of stone. How was this possible for them to do? Here are a few of the most mysterious monuments in the world. Number 8. Ancient Temples of Malta. Ancient Temples of Malta. Seeing the ancient temples of Malta is high on the list of those that arrive on the island, yet these stunning megalithic temples continue to defy belief, all because we can't work out who constructed them. Built prior to 3000 BC. The temples are arguably the oldest standing on Earth. They predate the famous Stonehenge and the pyramids of Egypt across Malta. There are dozens of these fascinating temples. The most popular of the temples are the temples of Hajarim and Manindra. However, the oldest temple of them all is Gigantia. Number 7. Moai of Easter Island. Even if you've never heard of the Moai statues on Easter Island, you'll probably recognize them. Moai of Easter Island. Chile between 400 and 1500 AD. The Rapa Nui people carved these recognizable figures from volcanic ash, the majority of which face away from the sea, most likely with crude basalt stone tools. There are several ideas as to why they were created, including the belief that they would improve the soil and as a way to honor significant clan ancestors. Each of these massive monolithic statues would have taken close to a year to complete. Number 6. Pyramids of Mero. More than 200 pyramids were built in the third and final capital of the Kushite kingdom in modern-day Sudan, and many of them still stand there as magnificent reminders of times gone by. The Kushite kingdom ruled over the ancient lands of Nubia for more than 3,000 years, and these incredible pyramids offer inscribed tales that take you through a little-known but powerful and significant culture and kingdom. Number 5. Plain of Jars. The Plain of Jars in central Laos. These nearly 2,000 megalithic stones are formed like jars, and they date back to the Iron Age. Like other great mysteries, they were used in local funerals. In addition to the giant jars, you can also observe historical burial markers. It is fascinating to consider how an Iron Age civilization was able to create such large jars before bringing them from the quarry to a lovely and lush plateau. Stone discs that are thought to have covered both the vast quarry and the storage jars. Number 4. Nazca Lines, Peru. Nazca Lines, the captivating one of the greatest mysteries in the world, is the Nazca Lines in Peru. These are lines drawn in straight or geometric patterns that show various animal shapes. The reason for their creation is still a mystery. There are over 1,100 lines in total, most of which are straight, but 300 of them are geometric at their lengthiest. Some of these lines are almost 50 kilometers long. Number 3. Great Sphinx. Egypt's Great Sphinx, one of the most famous places on Earth. The Great Sphinx in Egypt has long been shrouded in mystery. It's a part of the allure that annually draws hundreds of thousands to the land of the pharaohs. The Great Sphinx is a mythical structure that stands 20 meters tall and is older than any of the pyramids. It faces west across the Giza Plateau with the iconic pyramids positioned in the background. Number 2. Aztec Pyramids, Mexico. Aztec Pyramids, Mexico, the ancient city of Teotihuacan, which is now a vast archaeological complex with the remaining pyramids, located just outside of Mexico City, live to tell the story. A culture story. The inhabitants of Teotihuacan, who are now 2,000 years old, were once a part of the largest city in the world during the 1st century. They predated the famous Aztecs and built numerous amazing pyramids. Today, only these structures remain, but they continue to preserve the history and religion of the ancient people. The Aztecs made pilgrimages to what they believed to be the birthplace of the gods. Number 1. Gobekli Tepe, Turkey. Gobekli Tepe is one of the most amazing modern archaeological finds, and it is situated in southeast Turkey. Incredibly, the megaliths predate the development of agriculture, and even the most basic ancient tools. It showcases a community that was far more advanced than any of its peers. To add to this notion, at the heart of the discovery is the belief that this spectacular location is home to the world's oldest temple. Visitors will find petroglyphs across enormous stone rings and T-shaped pillars that weigh up to 10 tons.